Hello. Today I'm gonna try and draw something. If someone commissioned me already, I want you to know that I'm working on it. For every single commission that I've gotten so far, I have completed the sketch at the very least. One of them is almost done, I'll be sending that one out soon. But until then, I'll be just like resting. Oh god, my voice is loud. Okay. Joji, yeah. Uh, I have references for this, but I'm not even looking at them. Hello everybody. I literally like before going on stream, I just went in game and took a bunch of screenshots. So these are my references right now. This is actually a good reference picture. I made the initial sketch you're seeing without referencing anything. I just did it based on memory. And then I went to look at it. I mean look at like the actual one. And I realized it was really inaccurate. So I'm coming back to fix it. So I'm just using the previous sketch as like a real rough planning, I guess. I'm not sure what word I'm looking for. I know there's like a perspective ruler in CSP, but I haven't figured out how to use it, and I don't really want to do that right now. So let me just suffer for a while. You're gonna have to sit here and watch me do this stuff for a while. Alright, shit, I need a second line here. Oh, I can hear my cat in the background. I don't know how good the audio balance is. If you want to hear more music, then just tell me. Wait, I'm lost on you. Right, my refs are here. I'm gonna assume this line is fine. But is it fine? Yeah, it's alright. I need to look at my goddamn refs. Cat in background, best stream. He's probably gonna vanish like immediately after this. He's gone forever now. Also, real quick, I do want to let's talk about recent events. By that I mean, did anyone watch the Game Awards? Because it happened not that long ago, but by that I mean like maybe 2 hours ago. I was on the live stream on Twitch. I was watching it and keeping up with shit. And I'm ready to hear some opinions and share some opinions. I mean, it's not like much even happened anyway. But honestly, I do think we all expected RDR2 to win Game of the Year, but it didn't, which is like whatever, I don't really care. God of War is really good too, so I don't really mind. What else was there? Right, okay, the one that made me almost cry was Dragon Age. Because I've been waiting for fucking Dragon Age 4 for so long, and finally I have some, albeit like 1 second confirmation, which is pretty sick. Now here's like a heads up. My perspective, it isn't the best thing in the world. I genuinely dislike making drawings with perspective. I'm just trying to get this right. These are the lights on the wall, from what I can see. Also, after this, I might actually just go play Dragon Age. Cause holy shit, now you got me like reminiscing Dragon Age Inquisition. Whoever works for you works. Here are some lights that are probably inaccurate, but whatever. Hello to you too, welcome to the stream where I figure out perspective for a few hours. How many lights are there? 4. Okay, one is here. One is like here. You know, this should. They should get smaller as they go on. So, shit, whatever. Who cares? I care. I need references. That thing. Okay, how am I gonna draw this? The lights are... Okay, I may not have to draw that. I'm gonna have to draw the underside of that. If these are lights, that means... Let's put the top of this wall here. Man, though, the first speed paint I've seen by you is Spider-Man Homecoming. Yeah, I expect that is the case for most people. Oh no, CSP froze. Oh shit, what's going on? I'm in a black screen now. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me or what's going on. But the question now is, what tablet are you using? Are you using a mouse? Have you tried drawing with just a mouse? Shit's frustrating. I'm using a Wacom Intuos. I used to draw with a mouse when I first started digital, which was like 2012, 2013. But then I got like a shitty cheap tablet and I just stuck with it because that was way better. I am still stuck in the black screen, so... But it's gonna be here for a while. So anyway, as my computer figures this out... Oh, we're back. Alright. It's time to save this shit. I don't know if anyone has ever been to previous streams, but I have a really bad tendency of not saving. But I also have really good luck, so I've never lost significant progress. That's not the right brush. Okay, this goes there. I'm really bad at drawing like architecture. Let's erase this line. Yeah, the supporting beam is just a beam, so let's just draw a beam. This is gonna be a bit confusing for me. What do you think comes easiest for you to draw? People, faces, hair? I mean, I just started out as like a really lazy fan artist. Still am, but a bit better now. I mean, yeah, since I was young, the thing that I draw the most has been, what is it called? Just people, faces. Normally when I just doodle around, I just draw a face and I don't bother about other stuff like backgrounds or whatever. So this shit just comes naturally. Or like the instinct to draw people comes more naturally. Which is why at the start of the year, I did enforce a rule for myself. Which was every drawing that I do as of like, I forgot, maybe April, I have to draw a background. So I've been really just forcing myself to draw backgrounds for most things. And if I'm thinking like, wow, I want to do fan art for something, I do force myself to come up with like a fan art for it. Merch when? Um, I'm making merch for a convention. I'm planning on selling some of it online after the convention, the stuff that's left over. I guess side profiles at the moment, but I guess that's already pretty easy. Yes, side profiles are really fun to draw nowadays. I don't know what's up with that, like, I can't stop myself from drawing side profiles. Okay, wait, let me see some stuff. Where is my art folder? Holy shit, it's there. If I'm not wrong, I have drawn a lot of side profiles. Oh no, it's all... Wait, I guess I'll show you guys the stuff that I've been drawing off stream. Like my fun times. I'll show you that too. This is my reference. I've been doing a lot of Destiny. This is my Destiny character. These are stickers that I'm planning on making for convention. This is the thing that I posted on Instagram. This is a drawing that I haven't finished. It's another Destiny one. I may not return to it honestly because I'm not super happy with it. But you can see what I mean by forcing myself to draw backgrounds. I was trying to draw Taco Adventure Zone, may not return either. Varix from Destiny. I've been drawing a lot of Destiny, and this is Destiny 2, so whatever, I guess. I went through a phase of drawing a crap load of graffiti as backgrounds. I went through a phase of like wanting to be a graffiti artist. I'm not sure if that's a common thing, but when I was 12, I was like, for some reason I really liked graffiti. My cat does this a lot, for no reason. Hey, alright. But anyway, when I was 12, I really wanted to be a graffiti artist. But like not an actual one with like spray paint and shit. Or like not someone who would actually go out to the streets to draw. I just wanted to use pen and paper and draw stuff. Obviously it never worked out, but it was pretty cool, I guess. I keep coming back here. I have my cat, yeah, pretty much. He likes to talk to himself. I used to always be like go check on him and be like, hey, what's up, what's wrong? And then I quickly realized he doesn't want jack shit, he's just meowing for the sake of meowing. It's just a thingy, I'll draw it better. What else do I need to fill now? I need to draw the inside of the shop. A very ambitious drawing that I have here, and it's going to kill me. Can't wait. Let me just bring this entire thing here. God, it's bigger in the whole drawing. This is also the wrong picture, damn. It's this one, and here. How small can I get this? Alright, this is good. I guess, should I get a smaller brush? Nah, who cares? Here will be the vent system. I'm too lazy to get my perspective properly here. I'll just estimate where, based on this line, this is fine. And then down here, she has nothing there. Put a shelf here, I guess. Actually, the shelf wouldn't be that high. Let's just put it here-ish. Let me just draw a bunch of these. Lazy. This is how I draw bottles, and I'm lazy to actually draw bottles. And then here's a bunch of cans and shit. I think the inside of the shop is kinda done. Or no, there's like a vent. Actually no, the ceiling I messed up. Oh, I've been drawing on the same layer as the reference. Okay. I'll handle that hurdle when I get there. If there is a vent here, ceiling is here. And then that means, yeah, the vent can just go here. And here's the gap between the vents, and here's the other vent, and then here's the thingy for the vent. I don't know what the ceiling looks like, so I'll just bullshit that, I guess. I mean, I'm not reading chat right now, let me try and work this out. I'll just draw bricks. There's a brick wall here, okay. I think the inside of this area here is fine. Don't delete that layer, just erase it. Okay. Wait, shit. What would you say is the most ambitious thing you've attempted and completed? Did it live up to your standards? I have two things that I can think of. Number one is the Zelda one, with the dragon eye and everything. Ferosh is how you pronounce it, I think. I don't know. That one I'm really happy with how it turned out. This one probably because I've never tried to draw like a giant landscape like that. It's a tie between these two. Did live up to my standards. Ferosh one, it's a bit, it didn't really meet my expectations, but I'm still happy with it. The D&D one, I definitely have things I'm not content with for the background. But apart from that, I'm pretty happy with it. You, I'm too lazy to draw fucking bottles. Also, you mix top tier artwork. Thanks, man. I'll keep trying to make this even better, hopefully. Yo, just join the stream, what's happening? I'm doing more Destiny fan art because I'm addicted. Here are my in-game screenshots. Where am I now? I think I need this view here. Wait, no, I need to draw the chairs, right. Let me just merge the sketches so far. Honestly, the seats that I already drew are alright. I don't really care whether the seats look like the seats in game because I don't think anyone cares. No one's gonna tell me like, oh, the seat should be more circular or squarish or anything. Hello to you too, Q English. Also, let's figure this out. This entire side of the screen is fine. Let me save it before I fuck it up again. I just need to work on drawing the actual character in the scene and stuff in the background, which I have reference for here. That's not what I meant to do, okay. Let me just get this on this side. Yeah, I'll work on this layer, it's fine. Actually, shit, I don't know what happens in the bottom. There's like there's a bunch of plants and shit there, I guess. Alright, let's start with the doorway and we just build around that. Hope you all like watching me draw backgrounds. Here is a light, here is another light. Let me think about this. There's a line. It's nighttime. I mean, I want the picture to be at night too, but it's a bit hard to see. Let's just put like there's a flower here. There's another flower there. Wow, there's greenery here. What's inside? Okay, there's a staircase. Wow, look, it's stairs. There are stairs. Alright, perfect. And there are lights here too. Like fairy lights. Can I zoom in a bit? Alright, it's just a bunch of boxes. I'll just bullshit boxes. Alright, here's a box. Here's another box. Maybe I'll just make the area black because it's really hard to see. Okay, there's a lot of cloths hanging. Should I just put like... Yeah, okay, here's a bunch of things hanging, wherever they are. And there's more cloth here. And then, yeah, it's just a plain ass wall behind. Yeah, this actually looks pretty nice. So yeah, here's my initial sketch and here's my final sketch. Not really, I'm not done. You get the drift. And then I need like a bowl of ramen here. And then there's gonna be another one here. Let's put like chopsticks over it. There's a bit of smoke coming out. Now I need to draw the actual character. Let me just get a nice reference for that. Nowadays I like to use this pen. I guess is what I should be calling it. It's the Millie pen, if I'm not wrong. Should I need references for my own character? Because I don't know what I look like. This is bullshit details for now. Alright, let me look at the actual thing now. Out here trying to draw Taehyung at 12:56 a.m. Why are you drawing him at 12:56 a.m.? What? I mean, sounds like a good life, I guess. Okay, let's just draw like... You can tell that I don't know how to draw Ghost from Destiny. It's just a star. Wow, it's a ghost. Let me erase the bottom part here. I need to find a way to get reference to my character. Right, there is a 3D thingy in the Destiny phone app. I could do that, or I can just rely on my memory, which may or may not be accurate. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. I do wish I could paint digitally. I have tried. I don't think I'm really good at it. Is it you drawing at 12:56 a.m. or is your drawing taking place at 12:56 a.m.? Or what? Shall we begin? I want to start with the character for lineup. Oh, so wait. I need to save. Can I? Is there like a Destiny 3D viewer? Is there one online? Character viewer. I want to look at 3D model of my character, which is possible on the phone screen. Oh wait, it shows you the time you've wasted in Destiny? Wow. Sick. I don't think Destiny Tracker has that. I might have to get my phone. Or does any of my reference pictures have my character's front view in it? I doubt it. Look, I'm getting 49 FPS. You can see my arms. I have a good reference for my cloak, but not anything else. I'll just do like a really rough thingy here to guide myself. That side is like that. My arm here, it's actually sticking down. The stuff is wrong. I'm assuming there should be like an elbow guard. Yeah, I'm looking for like a turnaround ref sheet. 'Cause I really don't want to have to go into Destiny and get my character. I mean, we could, but I don't really want to. Actually, yeah, I'll load it up to like the character select screen. I'll let Destiny 2 run in the background. At least I have reference for the cloak. I don't really want to draw a face, so let's just move that up a bit. I'll delete the first sketch. The drawing is probably not gonna look as good as the sketch. Like, come on now. I'm quite happy with that. My game is loading in the background. You can kinda hear the sounds. Oh no, I don't wanna play Destiny. At least I'm not on PS4. On the bright side, it's easier for me to get my ref. There's 5,000 sounds in my ear right now. Right. I'm sorry for how loud the game is, but it takes very long for the game to load. Also, I'm pretty sure my canvas is small, so let's resize. It's a bit small, let's go up to 1,200. Is this size line up good? Yeah, it's pretty good. What game consoles do you own? I have a PS4, I have a Switch, I have a PC, and I have a 3DS. I am not at all an Xbox person, I guess. Let's not do that. How do I draw this? Oh no. Eventually Destiny has to load to give me the refs that I need. I'm just gonna screenshot and get out of there. Please, just show me my character. I'll be waiting here for a while, I guess. There I am. My character is not as confusing as I thought. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Oh god, it's laggy. Did you play that PS4 Spider-Man game? No. Contrary to popular belief, I am actually not a huge fan of Spider-Man. I just drew it because I only made that speed paint because I felt like it. Here's a tiny reference for me. Oh no, I didn't save my brush size. I'm pretty sure it's this. Okay, yeah, I found it. God, I hate this armor so much. I mean, I really like how it looks in game, but when drawing it, it's a huge nuisance. I don't even think this is the shape, but it's as good as it gets. I mean, but yeah, the Spider-Man game, I think it looks cool, but it wasn't cool enough to entice me to get it. I wouldn't say I'm not a big fan. Okay, nowadays I'm not really a big fan, I'll give you that, but maybe like a few years ago I was really into comics. Nowadays I'm not that much into it anymore. I mean, Spider-Man is for sure one of my favorite heroes because I don't have many. So, yeah. I find it kind of funny because there's a lot of people that are like, you drew Spider-Man that one time. It was really famous. You got most of your views from that video. But so everyone kind of expects me to be a huge Spider-Man fan. It's kind of funny. What hero do you most identify with if you had to choose one? Yeah, see, this is my problem. I'm not super into it. I can't think of many heroes off the top of my head that I actually relate to. Yeah, actually, I can't really give an answer because I haven't really felt that strong of an emotional connection. I mean, to a character before. Sorry for like the kind of cop out answer, I guess, but yeah, it's true. I haven't found a superhero that I super relate to yet. Also, mentally right now, I have no idea. I can't think clearly. Is there a superpower you wish you had? I mean, yeah, for sure. I've always wanted the power to just go back in time or stop time. Kind of like, what is it? The Life is Strange one? I'm not sure what it's called, but just there's a rewind. Just go back a few seconds or hours and undo something that you've done. But like honestly, I would probably not be a great person to have a superpower. I would definitely use it to do stupid shit. Like I'll go into a paper, purposely fail, go out, like memorize all the information that I need to pass or get full marks or something, and go back in and do the paper again. I would do shit like that for sure. I guess it makes me kind of like someone with not much integrity, doesn't it? But honestly, I would do that. Or maybe just small things like, oh no, I made a mistake when performing, I made a mistake when talking to someone. Do you like Prince of Persia: Sense of Time? I guess it's a Tool reference because I never really got into it at all. And I'm like a little kid. I'm 18 years old. I don't know why I keep thinking. I have two states of mind. One is I think I'm a lot younger than I am. I'm like, oh, I'm 12 years old. I don't know what that means. Either that or I treat myself like I'm super old. I miss the screaming cat. Yeah, he went to sleep. I want the power to fly. It's pretty cool. The thing is, I want powers that aren't flashy. I feel like the flashier the power, the more problems you would have. Like if you try and fly, everyone's gonna just look up in the sky and see you there. And then you're gonna have a lot of problems, like people are gonna use a drone to look at you. I don't know. A lot of shit can happen, and I'm not willing to put up with that kind of stuff. Like you would draw a lot of attention to yourself. Just something simple that such that no one knows it was you. Yeah, power to fly would be great. My problem is I'm afraid of heights. So that would be both amazing and also a horrible nightmare. Invisibility, ability to pause time. Yeah, that's like, if I had to choose a second power, invisibility would be mine. Like maybe you're in public, you see someone that you don't like, you're like, shit, I want to deal with this, so you just disappear. There's a lot of uses for that. Flying is you just fly away. You fly away from the people you don't want to talk to. Yeah, that makes sense too. If superpowers were like a normal thing in the world, then flight would be a great thing to have, because you don't want to deal with someone, you just fly the fuck away. It's gonna be great. I feel like when I was younger, I wanted cool, like, so-called cool powers. By that I meant like edgy shit, you know, like, oh, I want shadow manipulation, I want to blend with the shadows. Like, that was me as a kid, because I was edgy or something. I was emo as hell. But nowadays it just becomes really simple things, like, wow. Just the power to like, telekinesis or something, that's fine. Telekinesis would be fun too, it's like, good for self-defense. Also good because I'm lazy. Slap someone across the room, shit like that. It would be fun. But what if the other person can fly too? Then you fly faster, that's how you fix it. Do you think flying would be exhausting? Maybe mentally? I guess it would be mentally exhausting. Like, maybe stuff like you get a headache because you're way too high in the sky. Or maybe you need to hold a certain pose when flying and that just makes your muscles ache, who knows. Yeah, definitely it would be harder to breathe, but maybe you're born with the ability to breathe up there. Who knows? I don't know how science works. I mean, I guess it depends on the speed that you're flying, who knows? Like if you're talking Superman level speed, then I'm assuming it would be kind of effortless, but that would be overpowered. Just like zoom, what the fuck? Also, I've been super into this band that I'm listening to. It's a Filipino band, Four of Spades, or like spelled IV of Spades. Their songs are really good. Like, it makes me want to pick up bass again because I haven't played in quite some time. Also, yeah, let me talk about random shit. I went to like an anime convention in Singapore. It's the biggest one in Singapore, I guess. Anime Festival Asia. Don't know about you, but I used to roleplay as a kid. Whenever my bro and I would want to choose powers, he'd be like, I want fire and ice, okay, I want invisibility and shadows. I mean, I don't have a sibling. I have friends though. We would roleplay Pokemon, but with no rules, so it was just a mess. It would be like, okay, I send out Pikachu. Okay, fuck you. I send out Regigigas, and he has 5,000 HP. Then it's like, oh yeah, well my Pikachu is level 1 million, man. Fuck you. It's just there was no balance at all in the roleplay. People just kept bullshitting things in the spot. Like suddenly, oh you have a Charizard out of nowhere. I have a Gyarados, and he is the strongest Gyarados in the world. It's just shit like that. It's kind of funny, but it makes me feel like a dickhead, and I feel guilty for some reason. I've gone cafe sketching. Never actually, but now that exams are over, I have considered doing that. If I have nothing to do, I would. Like when you're a kid, role playing is hard because no one has rules. You're all like lawless. Like the only limit is your imagination, and your imagination is an asshole. It's looking great, thanks man. And yep, I'm alive. I survived A levels. I may not score well, but at least they're over. Also right, shit, you know I'm having like the sudden existential crisis. Is how do you pronounce the plural for that word? I don't know. Because I've always had the mind of like a 12-year-old child, and then suddenly it hit me. I'm gonna go to university next year and I'm gonna die. And up until last year, I actually thought that I would never get to draw or pursue art as a career or something. And now it's just like, oh, rest in peace, here I am. Like, it's been a few years and suddenly I guess I'm going to art school next year once I get my fucking portfolio out. which I've been procrastinating. Like, holy shit, people grow old and stuff, man. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. I went to an anime convention. This is what I was trying to say earlier. I went to an anime convention. And I don't know about you guys, but socially, I'm terrible. I don't want to say social anxiety, but I feel like it is. Like, I can't talk to people face to face if I don't know them. It's really hard. It's just really awkward for me. Like, there's times where I get afraid, like, oh no, I don't know what to say, and I just stop talking. My entire brain shuts down. I'm fine on stuff like live streams, because my problem is the face-to-face interaction. So conventions are terrible. I'm quiet unless people talk to me in my direction first. Yeah, same. And I don't know why, but like in Singapore, I feel like the people in Artist Alley can come across as kind of intimidating. Like they're either quiet with you for the whole transaction or they just stare at you like they want you to die, and I'm like, oh no, I also want to die, shit like that. Is this Destiny? Yeah, it's Destiny. I've been playing way too much Destiny. I bought Forsaken, the DLC, in the middle of A-levels. Because I have no self-control. You seem like a cool person though. It'd be fun to hang out with when you're comfortable. Yeah, I fucking hope so. But like, when I'm going to conventions for myself, it's really terrifying because every time I try and make a transaction, I'm like, hey, can I have the keychain over there? And then I just freeze up. And like sometimes I say thank you, but I don't actually say thank you. I say it under my breath. I don't think they hear it. And then I panic like, fuck, I didn't say thank you. I mean, they didn't hear me say thank you. Oh no. It's annoying and I hate it. Also, thankfully, I haven't met super rude artists who like make me feel really, really scared. But I've come close. I did buy merch from them though, because it was worth it. But it was actually terrifying. Because I was asking like, oh hey, where can I look at all the designs you have? And the guy just looked at me like he wanted me to die. Because he was playing Monster Hunter on Switch or something. And he just very coldly told me like, oh, they're all here or something. I can't do that voice, but it was very terrifying. But I was committed to buying something. What was the first convention I went to? I haven't been to a convention outside Singapore, so you wouldn't know this, but GameStart is like a game convention in Singapore. Nowadays it's more of an anime convention, let's be real. I don't really like it anymore. But I went in 2014 or 13, I think. I'm pretty sure I went in 13. I went on the first year that it was a thing. Let me check. GameStart. It was fun the first year because they evolved the game. And everyone could go play it. GameStart 2013? Okay, I guess 2013 didn't exist, so 2014. Yeah. Do I like Monster Hunter? Yeah, I do like Monster Hunter. I'm not good at it, but I do really like the game. Kazu is my favorite, even though that's a sentiment that is not shared by many. I'm kind of getting lazy for these bricks now. Let's just do like a fade out down here. That's good enough for me. Are you gonna keep this live stream on your channel? You guys want me to keep live streams up? As always, I remove live streams. I mean, if y'all really want me to leave this up, then I can leave it up. But I'm gonna make a speed paint for this. Probably. Is there a game you really wish you were good at, but just can't get good no matter how hard you try? Let me think. I would say Overwatch, but I don't really want to be good at Overwatch. I'm kind of bad at it, let's be real. Yeah, I think I would say Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter or Dark Souls. I'm not very good at those kinds of games, but I do really like them. I really like the Dark Souls series, even though I have never really played one to completion. Okay, also I see everyone wants me, or like a bunch of people have said leave live streams up. So I guess I'll leave them up from now on. Unless if I say something stupid in the stream, then I'm taking it down. But I don't know what I would say though. Yeah, but I really like Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Aesthetically, they are very, very pleasing to look at. So I would like to be better at them. Ever played The Wolf Among Us Telltale? I have not played The Wolf Among Us. But I have heard a lot of good things about it, but Telltale is like dead. So at the moment I don't feel a need to play it. Alright, come on, I can do a better line than that. Yeah, this layer works. Oh yeah, typically I want to say, generally I'm bad at not console, at shooters on PC. TF2 I'm kinda bad, Overwatch I'm pretty bad. But for some reason, Destiny I am very good. It's the first time I could say that, but on PC Destiny I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking flex this shit right now. I feel like it's because I played Destiny 1 a lot when I was younger. So yeah. Is there a game I'm looking forward to? Animal Crossing 2019 is what I want to say, but no, Dragon Age 4 for sure. It just got announced maybe 3 hours ago. Dragon Age is one of my favorite franchises. Or series, I guess is the word. So you should have seen me earlier when I was watching TGA. Because I almost cried watching that fucking teaser. Iron Man Solas in that. So hearing that fucking asshole's voice again in the trailer was not fun but also very exciting. Can't wait for that. But for real, yeah, I do want Animal Crossing. I like Animal Crossing. It's fun. Oh no, we're looping songs now. I have two playlists. Death Stranding, I don't know enough about Death Stranding, that's my problem. I want it, but I don't know enough about it, but I do want the game. It's just like, I guess my hype is dwindling, which is expected because I know next to nothing about the story. I only know like a bunch of actors are in it. You walk around carrying parcels. Cool, and there's babies, amazing. It looks great, but I don't know. It's alright. Slow Dancing in the Dark is also in this playlist. Smash. I am excited for Smash. I want to get it, but I'm not that excited. I just really, really want to play Dragon Age right now. Because Inquisition is one of my favorite games, I would say. It's not perfect, but I have played through it at least 4 times, I think, to the end. Mainly because I lost my save file, so I had to play again. But seeing that trailer has made me want to play my main character and recreate her again. Smash is tomorrow. Yeah, Smash is tomorrow. I'm trying to save money now, so I may wait a bit before getting Smash, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, I'll just do a really shitty outline for the grass. There you go. Let me use my hands to draw this stuff, yeah. I'm heading to bed. Good night, guys. Good night. I realized that I always stream at really shitty hours for everyone. Mainly because I draw really badly at night. And this is my optimum drawing time. So I'm sorry about that. What else was I gonna say? Alright, I still haven't finished talking about that. Don't even talk to me if you don't have 200 hours in Barbie's Dreamhouse Adventures. Hey, bro, I was talking about conventions. I generally dislike the atmosphere of most conventions in Singapore because I am not big on like otaku culture, which is what is really dominant at a lot of Singapore conventions. Like at Singapore anime conventions, it's always like there's always some element of anime in it. It could be like a comic book convention. There's gonna be manga in it for sure. It could be a game convention. There will be a lot of anime things going on. When I mean like a lot of anime things, I don't mean like there's a niche corner for that. It dominates the entire convention, and that kind of shit's like not really what I'm into. I do like anime, just not that much. So yeah, boofing is fun because I do like to be there as an artist and sell my own stuff because that feels nice. It's exciting for me. I mean, one, of course, you can make money. Two, you can kind of meet people, and I do feel safer knowing that I am the artist in that situation. My favorite memory if I've had any in the convention. Right, it was the first convention I ever went to as an artist, or as like an artist alley person, whatever it's called. We no, that year was 2016. I think Pokemon Sun and Moon had just come out recently. Not recently, maybe like within the year. So I played it. I really liked it. I had created a bunch of Sun and Moon merch, and one of wait, how many did I make? No, I made Pokemon merch in general. I can't draw this goddamn line. I made Pokemon merch in general. There was N, there was Guzma, and there was Gladion, I think is his name. I haven't touched Pokemon Sun and Moon in a while. So I made those characters. And there was a Guzma cosplayer, and he was really fucking good, and his costume was amazing. And I was really happy because Guzma was my favorite character in the game. As it should be. So the guy just came up and was like, hey, what's up? And the cosplayer genuinely seemed happy to see Guzma merch too. He was like, wow, this is the first Guzma merch I've seen. It's morning. For you it is, not for me. Time zones, man. But anyway, yeah, the Guzma guy, he was pretty cool. He was happy because I was the only person selling Guzma merch, and he was just really, really happy. And that made me happy. And I took a picture of him because I don't take pictures of people because I'm afraid. So yeah. Wait, why are you apologizing now? What the fuck? Alright, I guess. Yeah, I expected it to be super early for most people. Great art, thanks man. I'm not like a late person. I don't stay up late for shit. Not like it helps anyway, I'm always tired no matter what. Maybe one day like, maybe one day I'll stay up late for a live stream, but not anytime soon. Apologizing to be kind. Appreciate it, man. I mean, I didn't take offense or anything, but it's nice of you. What time do you usually sleep and wake up? Usually sleep like around 11, wake up 7 to 8. I feel like I've said this in a live stream. It's really weird. I don't like sleeping. Sleeping makes me afraid. Like nighttime makes me just feel uncomfortable in general. Yeah man, it's fine. I didn't take offense to anything. That's not what I meant to do, okay? Okay, here. This works. You mentioned once that you don't eat either. I mean, I do eat, but I don't like eating. Yeah, my friend did shit on me for all this before. He was like, so you... He was just like, what the hell? So you don't like doing things that you need to do to survive? And I was like, yeah. Also now I need to figure out how I'm gonna color this shit. It's gonna take quite some time, and I completely forgot to draw the light bulb, so I guess I'll draw that later. Yeah, the light bulbs, they can come later, who cares? Let's just go. That's not working. Yeah, I made a mistake, whoops, okay. This will be the back, no, I don't like that color. This will be the background. For most of it. What's Screaming Cat's name? I can't stop thinking about them. Screaming Cat's name is Felix. I named him after Felix from Red vs. Blue. Because Felix is an asshole and so is my cat. Yeah, just too good. Oh, thanks, man. I'm not a crazy cat person, I swear. Why do you sleep so late, though? I mean... I don't know if 11 is considered late. I feel like I sleep early. Because I have a lot of friends who just stay up to 3 AM for no reason. I fall asleep, or like I go to sleep when I run out of things to do. If not, I'll just keep staying up. And I tend to run out of things to do at around 10 to 11 PM. I don't like eating either, I fast all the time. Yeah, like recently I haven't been eating much. I just feel like I don't really have an appetite. I'm not a person who stress eats, instead I just don't eat when I'm stressed out. Maybe it's because I was recently very stressed out by exams, so I'm not eating, but who knows. Oh yeah, let me talk about Destiny, because the other day I was playing Destiny 2. And I was playing... I wanted to do a raid for the first time in Destiny 2. Because in Destiny 1 I was really big on doing raids, I like them. So I found random people and they were actually really nice. But for some reason they didn't think I was a girl, they thought I was like an adult man or something. They definitely didn't think I was a kid because they were talking mad shit. And I don't think I have the voice of an adult man. So it was kinda confusing for me. Can you imagine that though? Like I was 14 years old trying to do Destiny 1 raids. My voice would be even squeakier. So a lot of people thought they were playing with like a 12-year-old boy or something. It's kind of funny to me. Oh, so I feel like I should have been drawing this in another layer. But it's too late to dwell on that now, so I'm just gonna go on. These are lights. Also, I do like to cheat a lot in drawing. I like to cheat when I draw nighttime scenes. I color the shit in its actual color and then I just slap like a blue multiply layer over it and it looks like it's nighttime, so it works. Bad mic back then maybe? I mean, I don't remember what mic I was using. Maybe it was a bad mic. Who knows? It doesn't matter if you're old or young or man or woman. In the eyes of an online 12-year-old, we are all insert Augustine. That's also true. But man, now I'm like, I was trying to find groups of people to play with in Destiny. And it was like, wow, this is not the kind of shit I saw in Destiny 1. The community is a bit scarier now. But thank God, like, they weren't this exclusive when I was playing Destiny 1. Cause half the time I look at shit and they're like 18 plus only. And I'm like, hey, I'm 18, cool, I can finally join. But yeah. Somehow my mind still defaults back to like being 14. I'm looking at these ads like, oh, I want to join but I'm not 18. Wait a minute. It's really stupid. I don't know why I have these thoughts. All in one layer for the base. Sometimes I do that and sometimes I don't. I don't know why. Also, let's save again. Wait, hold on, let me take a water break. So I was looking at my stream and I just had this thought. I might have to change my goddamn logo or like icon that I have on screen right now. My hair is not that short anymore. Can I take this time to explain how my hair works? Because I don't understand. Like, okay, here's the average human face. Like, my hair, it's like... I think this is accurate. This is my hair. I think this is how it works. But this side is getting like out of control. Will probably be about that size. Wow, so my icon should be like... Wait, no, my fringe is on the other side. Oh no. I'm used to looking at myself in the mirror. I'm 30 and I still think I'm 50. That's relatable, I guess. I do have that dumb habit of when like... Okay, I'm in a junior college, or I was in junior college. I graduated last month. And there's only 2 levels, like 18-year-olds and 17-year-olds. People kept pointing out that whenever I saw my juniors, I would be like, oh, look at those kids. And they'd be like, what the fuck do you mean? You're a year older. So anyone that's younger than me, I instantly... you're a kid now. Could be born the same year, but you're still a child. Your hair's the same? Sick, dude. Make a speed paint updating your icon. It would be a 10-second speed paint. Because it did not take that much time to make that. Minimum effort was put into making that. Wait, but icon, or my DP, I mean my profile picture, that one is definitely 10 seconds. For sure. Maybe it's time to draw on a second layer for convenience or something. You said what you said, 10-second video? Yeah, sure, I don't mind. I've made a 2-minute video, which was a joke for April Fools. I do want to make stupid videos for April Fools. Like, I try to take the channel seriously, but sometimes I just don't want to. What software do you use for editing? Yeah, Windows Movie Maker. I don't know what's a good free editor. I had Adobe Premiere Pro, but like a free trial, so it's already run out. I had to get that so I could make the sketchbook tour video. Because I didn't know how I was gonna edit it properly in Windows Movie Maker. Speaking of sketchbook tour, I might do a second one. Because in the first one, on my only one, there were 2 sketchbooks that I looked at. And one of them was half finished. I have finished that one up, so I might do a video on that. Also, I do want to look at my old art, which is pretty bad, and I want to share that with everyone. Also, I noticed a mistake here. What OS do you have? I use Windows 10, doesn't have Windows Movie Maker. Oh, that's because like I have a computer that I've had since like 2015, and that shit came with. Did it come with Movie Maker? Movie Maker, I don't remember. I did have an account. You know, I did have a computer that was quite old, so it had Movie Maker, and I just kept using that. This new computer I have on Windows 10. Yeah, second sketchbook tour, yes. Yeah, I'll probably do it. Hit film for Express. Okay, I'll take note of that. Let me screenshot my phone. I need... does it have more functions than Movie Maker? Because Movie Maker is great for just like speed paints. But there's a lot of things that I can't do. I am a Korean and I'm your fan. Thank you for the support, man. What's up, boy? Today is the Destiny fan art speed paint. This is gonna take a while. If I'm lucky, we can definitely get most of it done by 5 PM my time. Currently it's 3:40 in my time, so I don't know. How's it shaken bacon? I'm doing great. I definitely, my god, pronunciation. I feel less stressed out. Because exams are over, of course I'm less stressed out. I really did hate my school. I didn't hate my friends, I just hated everyone else and everything that I had to study. So yeah, definitely feeling a lot better. Alright, I'm again sorry for everyone that's watching where it's like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Because I like to stream at times that make me comfortable. I mean, at least for the Korean one, it's like, what time is it in Korea now? It's like 4:40 p.m. I guess. I'm pretty sure Singapore is 1 hour behind. Is that the color of the bottles? I don't know. It is now. Shit, I don't know. Okay, let's go on. Oh, hello again. One a.m. is usual bedtime. Yeah, sounds right. That's normal, I guess. Yes, here you go. Here's slow dancing in the dark again. I'm trying to think, did I miss anything? Still haven't colored my character and most of everything else. Okay, and this layer here, I need my reference. It's blue and there's stripes on it. Okay, let's try and do that. Make them all Nuka-Cola bottles. Let's not talk about Fallout. I mean, thank God I didn't get that. It's when I make my fever dream posts on Twitter. I don't know how much you guys know about games, but like Fallout 76. Let's talk about gaming controversy. Wow. So many companies are disappointing recently, and it's great, honestly. I mean, it's not great for me because I'm kind of sad, but it's pretty great. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep now. I got work tomorrow. They have a great rest of the day and tell Felix that I would die for him. I will tell him that, and yeah, I'll try and tell him that. Goodbye and thank you for watching. Did I see the Game Awards? Oh fuck yeah, I saw the Game Awards. I was talking about that earlier. I mean, I expected that RDR2 would take home a lot of awards. And probably Game of the Year, which they didn't. I'm kind of surprised by that, but I'm not disappointed. Because God of War is good too. Nadia won pretty much like every other thing it was nominated for. Do you use Photoshop? I know how to use it, I sometimes use it. But I don't really... It's not my main one. I use Clip Studio Paint a lot more, I don't know why. I prefer it, I guess. I have a lot of opinions on the Game Awards, by the way. I can share all of them. By opinions, I don't really mean opinions. I guess it's just more like general thoughts that aren't very controversial. The best thing that came out, Dragon Age 4, for sure. Because I'm super into Dragon Age. And I've been waiting for so long. I can't draw, oh my god. Oh god, okay, here we go. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say. I did expect like Borderlands 3. I feel like there's definitely an announcement coming soon, but it's not today, which is what I really expected. I'm pumped for Outer Rim or whatever it's called. Here's the thing, I was not looking at the screen when I was watching, I was just listening. When I heard something I was interested in, I would like go back to it. Wait, is Outer Rim the Obsidian game? Because I'm excited for that. I do want to see how Obsidian does a role-playing game. I mean, yeah, I have, but you know what I mean. In light of Fallout 76 things, I want to see them have like their time to shine. I can't get in. Okay, here's good. I'm quite excited for the Super Giant one. I mean, it's already out, isn't it? It's early access, but I haven't gotten it yet. I think I'm gonna get that because it does look really nice. What else was announced? There's a lot of like new things. I know there's a lot of people like kind of disappointed because there's a lot of indie shit being announced here. I mean, I didn't expect like 5,000 triple A games to be released or announced. So this is fine. All I really wanted was Dragon Age 4. Which I got, so I'm really happy with it. Borderlands 3 would have made it better, but I mean, yeah, I'm fine. We got a cringe compilation from Game Awards and YouTube Rewind. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know how many of you guys are into games. I mean, I'm assuming there's a lot of you because I do draw game stuff sometimes. But I was considering like, for future gaming events like this, I can't remember whether there's anything else this year or early next year. The only thing I can think of right now is E3. I do kinda wanna do one of those E3 live streams where people just sit down and watch it together. Yeah, I actually do want to do that. I want to sit down and just watch E3 and live stream it. Fortnite, shit, I forgot what they won, but they won, I know they won Best Ongoing Game. Which I definitely think is pretty deserved. It's fun to shit in Fortnite, because everyone does, but for real, like, the amount of effort that, I wouldn't say effort, but it is effort. The amount of attention that they give to Fortnite is really good. It's free to play and it's definitely like, there hasn't been any choices they've made that have like pissed people off. The developers are just really active and I think that's good. It's free to play, of course there's gonna be like a shit ton of microtransactions, so it's justified, blah blah. I wouldn't say it's pay to win either. mean, I like Destiny 2, but they were also nominated for Best Ongoing Game, but they didn't get it. Destiny 2, I think, is the only game I play right now which is nominated for that category. And even if they won, I as a fan would be upset because they don't deserve it. Like, honestly speaking, Bungie or whoever made this fucking game, Activision, I don't remember. They don't deserve it. There's a lot of nonsense in Destiny. Too much like pay to progress stuff going on in Destiny, and it pisses me off. But I still play it because I'm addicted. Wait, let me go. I'll finish the game stuff first, and then I'll go on to Voltron Season 8 because you asked for it. The only game I like, it's a classic before Wii U era, and Dead Space. I would have been like 11, 12 years old during that period of time. But I was really big into games for some reason. And yeah, Dead Space is really good. I like Dead Space 1 and 2 a lot. I didn't get into 3. I feel like 3 wasn't very good or memorable. The co-op was fun, I just don't have friends. So yeah, I couldn't really get into that. Dead Space 1 was really good. One of the best horror games I've seen in my opinion. Dead Space 2 not as good, but definitely it wasn't bad. It was pretty alright in my opinion. Titanfall 2, wait, there's a deal? Is the deal still ongoing? Because I have been interested in Titanfall. I've heard good things about it. The new DLC that came out this month costs $40. Are we talking about Destiny 2? Cause yeah, there was a DLC. But like they're trying to rebrand and they're trying to call it annual pass or some shit. It's $12. What the hell? You have to pay for the pass to run Destiny. Yeah, pretty much. I got the DLC. Wait, here's how I've been treating Destiny 2. I got it for free because it was free in Battle.net. And then I played a bit of it. No, I played the entirety of it, let's be real. I played a lot of Destiny 2, and then I thought, like, yeah, I want to get back into Destiny. And it was free to begin with, so I was like, shit, okay. I just bought Forsaken, but I didn't get the annual pass. Because I didn't want to give Activision my money any more than I already have. But then, like, it's annoying because a lot of things in Destiny 2 are locked off because you didn't pay money. Like, it's gonna be a new raid, but you need to get the annual pass. And just a lot of things you can't do without that fucking annual pass. And it kind of pisses me off, but I'm still playing the game. Because I do want to see how much I can do without the annual pass. Also, I'm sorry I can't read that language. I'm really sorry, Sarah Foster. Should I put that in translate? Which is what I tend to do. There's huge delay on the stream. Alright, shit. I guess I'll wait 30 seconds. Also, I'm sorry, this is what I always do. Other Rush. Ah. I'm so sorry, I can't speak Russian. Can I just put black here? That's black now, oh boy. That's me cheating. I need to draw my own character. That's what I've been missing out on. What does my character look like? There I go. I don't know what I can do to fix the stream, like... I'm a really shitty streamer, I'm not a tech person at all. Oh wait, right, I hope Blackcap is still here because I'm about to talk about Voltron. I have not watched season 7. Wait, no, what have I watched? I think I haven't watched season 5 onwards. I just keep up with the news, and the news is always very controversial. That's Russian Pewds merch, what? Alright, never mind. But like... I have very mixed feelings about Voltron. I used to be super into it. Like, I don't like to call a community toxic, but in this case it's really hard to avoid. There are always gonna be shipping wars in a fandom, but Voltron is the worst one I've seen thus far in my opinion. It's kind of put me off from watching the show, so I haven't. But I did look at the trailer. Keith is my favorite character, cause like why not? And yeah, I don't know. I have like very little opinions on the trailer. I'm just waiting for spoilers to come out, then I'll read them, and I'll find out more. Who knows? Yeah, I was once in the Voltron fandom. There is a video on this channel, which is Beat Pain of Voltron. So you do know what I do ship in Voltron. But I mean, if it wasn't canon, I'm not gonna send death threats or like shit and everyone else that doesn't agree. But that's what most of the fanbase seems to be like, which is why I just want to avoid the Voltron fanbase a lot. I'm the same with Rick and Morty. Yeah, I'm very confused by Rick and Morty. Like, I do like the show. It's just that there's so much shitty things going on that it kind of puts me off from watching it. Yeah, it's about the same thing. I guess with Rick and Morty, it's the whole I watch Rick and Morty, I'm smart kind of bullshit that some people think. Whereas if Voltron is it's like the shipping part of it that's annoying. It looks good, but I just don't want to associate with it. Yeah, the thing is, I feel like it's very hard to please the Voltron community as a whole. No matter what they do, they're gonna end up offending someone. Like, yeah, they made Shira LGBT, which is great. It's great, it's representation, right? But still, it's pissing people off because they killed off his love interest, or his ex-love interest, and it wasn't very explicit or something. But there's like so many sides of the story that we need to find out, like, oh, the studio doesn't want them to show LGBT stuff explicitly. And then people are so quick to jump on bandwagons and be like, oh, the show sucks, I hate the studio and all that. Or I hate whoever wrote the show, I forgot their names. It's just, yeah, it's a mess that I don't really want to get involved in, because it's just, yeah, it's not fun. The last season wasn't that good. Last season was season 7. Season 7, yeah, I haven't watched it. I just know it's the one when they get back to Earth. Also, can I get a ref for the cloak? I need to see the cloak, please. It should be specific. Ancient Apocalypse armor cloak. Oh, perfect. There you go. Specific shows and games you have to avoid fandom to enjoy. Yeah, precisely. I do want to watch Voltron again. I don't know why. I've just been too lazy to watch it, and normally I'm not that way. Normally I watch it the moment it comes out, but for Voltron it's just been like I haven't watched the show. Just gotta be a hermit in the woods. You want to be in the Steven Universe? I am not that big on Steven Universe. I watch specific episodes, so I'm not sure what's wrong with the fandom. The only thing I really look at is the fan art for Steven Universe, which I find is pretty good most of the time. So how the fuck am I gonna draw this? Let's get a different layer here. Yeah, I'm not that sure about the... Oh yeah, I remember you talking about you living in the woods, which I find pretty cool, even though I would never survive. I'm a hermit next to the woods. Let me try and figure out how to get this done. Alright, it's like that, and then I do the white part now. Let's not do pure white. Hey, before I go on talking about shitty fandoms, which is fun to talk about, I don't know why. Let me just confirm, next year I will do an E3 stream for whatever game event comes out. I mean, yeah, I'll do a stream for whichever game comes out and is famous. Whichever game event, right? Okay, my words are not right today. E3 is something that I normally watch live every year, because I wake up at just the right times. Except, no, some streams are bad for me. Ubisoft and EA take place at like 2 AM and I'm asleep. Why in God's name would you choose such a complicated cape? Because that's the one I have and I like it. I don't really like it, it's just my highest light level. I mean power level, whatever they call it, shit. It's okay, I'm just cheating some details, like it's not exactly 100% accurate. Yeah, I don't really care. Fucking. Here we go. I made in the sketch I had a ghost, but yeah, let's not do that. Let's look and see what I might have missed. Yeah, let's just add a bit different colors here. You do it. Yeah, okay, next year. What streams are at my time? Sony is always at an acceptable time for me. And I do really like Sony press conference. Yeah, I can't confirm or guarantee that I'm gonna do, what's that? EA, Ubisoft. I don't really watch them anyway. Bethesda and Sony for sure. Xbox maybe. 'Cause I don't even own an Xbox to begin with. But yeah, cool. I like doing these things. I like watching game shows and stuff. I'll see if I can get friends to just talk to at the same time. Oh wow, I'm an idiot. Okay. Never mind, it's fine, it's all good. It's 4:06 p.m. I think the colors are mostly done. I just need to fine tune it. What's your power level? Is it over 9,000? Wow, I fucking wish it was, jeez. I have so many complaints about Destiny, but I still play it. When is E3 anyway? June mostly, I think. June or May. I should be in Singapore. If I'm not, then too bad. But I should be. If not, I'll live stream next year's Game Awards. It's definitely more fun to talk to like actual people than to watch it by yourself with just a Twitch chat for company. Play Titanfall, there's giant robots and grappling hooks. What more could you want? Yeah, that's pretty much the entire thing that's really tempting me to play. Cause yeah, like, you can't lie about that. That shit's cool as hell. Just do minimal like stuff here. Like, wow, look, amazing. I need to draw lights also, but I'll draw them later. For Game Awards, I just watched someone streaming and it was fun. Yeah, maybe I should have watched someone streaming, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. Yeah, there you go, instant night filters. Now let's work on lights. I keep wanting to call it TF2, but I don't think it will work out well. Titanfall 2. I mean, technically you could. That's how we're gonna do this. I haven't put a lot of thought into how I'm gonna do this, but here's how we're gonna try. You definitely need the light here too. Here's my fake lights, I guess. I'm not sure what color the fairy lights were, but let's just bullshit it. You think another game took that name? Really, you think? Yeah. That'd be kind of funny. I do want to see someone do that. Also, do you guys want to talk about controversial game shit? What's your thoughts on Fallout 76? That's my favorite. That's my favorite disappointment of the year. I'm really big into that. I almost bought it because I had friends who were like, if you buy it, I'll buy it. And I almost did. And I'm so happy I didn't listen to them. 'Cause if I did, I would never forgive them and myself. Let me do shading before I do lighting. Also, this song is so good. Like, this is Time in the Tree by Raleigh Ritchie. If you watch the music video for this shit, like, it's amazing. The concept behind it is great. And let me just say, this video came out after I finished my A-level coursework. Because my A-level coursework has roughly the same story. I made a comic book. And it was about going back in time and confronting your past self. And it was kind of about mental health and all that, but this video was just like, I was watching it after finishing my coursework and I was like, holy shit, it's my coursework. And I was happy. The whole bag fiasco is hilarious. Yeah, also the statement that they released. There's so many disappointments and I'm so happy. Like, I do want to support Bethesda. I do like Skyrim. I like Oblivion. I haven't played Morrowind. Fallout 4 wasn't superb, but it was fun. Fallout 3 I wish I could play if only my computer would let me. But it's just so fun to shit on Bethesda. But at the same time, I don't want to shit on them that much because they still need to make Elder Scrolls 6, Skyrim 2, you know. But 76 is the poor man's Ark Survival. Oh boy. Speaking of Ark Survival, didn't the guys that make Ark announce a new game at Game Awards? I'm not super like, wow, I want to get that, but it looks interesting. Definitely more interesting than 76, I can say that. I mean, anything is more interesting than 76. Skyrim is like the one game my computer can play. I actually really like Skyrim. It's one of my favorite games because it was my first Elder Scrolls game. It made me want to go back and play previous ones. The thing is, Skyrim came out when I can tell the story from my childhood, man. Like, Skyrim came out when I was 11. It was November 2011, so yeah, I was 11. Back then, I was really big in video game news and all that. Still am. But I was watching Spike Game Awards, and that was when they announced it. I didn't know what the fuck it was. It's just a bunch of men chanting and shit. But I knew everyone was like, oh, Elder Scrolls, oh no. So they were all so excited. So I was curious. And when the game came out, I watched like gameplay footage. When was this? Yeah, and then in January I decided to get it, and it was the most fun I've had. And that was the year of like a major examination for primary schoolers. So all my break time was spent on that. And I scored pretty well, so I want to thank Skyrim. But for real, Skyrim was like a really fun game for me. And every time it's exam season, I play Skyrim now. Ark is on the Switch now. Yeah, I'm not actually big on those kinds of games. By those kinds, I mean like online survival-esque games. Because I don't have friends who have those games, and I'm also not willing to spend money on it. All I need is Minecraft. Better save to fucking enjoy. Skyrim was the first game I ever really played. I would get up at 5 before school and play it. Yeah, Skyrim was really addictive. I think I've said this in a live stream before, but my dad... Wait, RDR 1 came out in 2010, right? I think it came out in 2010. I know it was Game of the Year in 2010. Which is well deserved for sure. It's one of my favorite games. But like, that shit came out, I mean it's not shit, it's a really good game, but it came out in 2010. My dad bought it because he likes GTA. He only plays these games for like multiplayer because he likes to kill people, which I find annoying, but anyway. He didn't want to play the story, so he was like, hey, you want to play the story? And I was like, oh, sure. So at age 10, my dad made me play the story for Adia 1, and I got super into it. And Adia 1 is like my favorite game of all time at the moment. So this year, this Adia 2 being out has been one of the best things to ever happen to me. Because I am very emotionally invested in these two games. Minecraft Hunger Games is better than Fortnite. I cannot disagree with you there. Because when I was 11, 12 years old, I played so much fucking Minecraft Hunger Games. I made friends playing Minecraft Hunger Games. I mean, not really, but my friendships deepened playing Minecraft Hunger Games. My best friend ever of all time at the moment, I'm bonded with through playing fucking Minecraft Hunger Games, so yeah. I owe Minecraft a lot. Kira is great, thanks man. I don't know, I really like talking about video games, but I know not everyone here plays video games. But I don't know, it's really easy to talk about that. Like, y'all want to talk about Assassin's Creed? That shit is confusing. Like, there's so much of that to talk about. I never played it until recently. I was an idiot and didn't know how to get into it. But anyway, right, like, I was going to say Assassin's Creed. I have such a love-hate relationship with this entire franchise, and recently it's been going more into hate. Or it's always been dipping slowly into hate. I haven't played much since Black Flag. Yeah, same, but okay, let me just get my shit together. I played a bit of 2, 5 minutes of Brotherhood. I played the entirety of 3 because I liked it for some reason. I didn't touch Black Flag at all. I played half of Unity. I've played about 2 hours worth of Syndicate, and I played 1 hour of Origins as a joke, cause my friend got it for free and he gave it to me for a while. Hated that one. And then I have a friend whose dad has a lot of connections in the industry, I think. So I managed to get a code for Odyssey, which I have played most of at this point. I'm level like 30-ish, so I'm definitely in the late game, I think. Last time you played video games was 4 years ago? Yeah, if you want, you should get back into it. But yeah, nowadays video games can be kind of shitty. Find the games that make you happy. You know, Overwatch actually gave me a lot of stress. Like, competitive Overwatch stressed me out a lot. I'm not that good at it. I used to be platinum, but then my friend, or one of my old friends that I hate now, because they're kind of a dick, made me play with him. But the thing is, he's like a silver rank player, so I eventually kept getting worse, because I don't know, I kept losing games, and I dipped down into like gold and then silver. And I couldn't escape, and I actually got genuinely like depressed about my own rank. The point where I legit had to stop playing Minecraft completely. I mean, what the fuck? I mean Overwatch. I had to stop playing Overwatch completely, because I got really into it. Like every time I lost the game, I felt so bad. I thought, I don't know, I somehow managed to treat like my Overwatch rank as like my own self-worth or something. So I haven't touched competitive Overwatch in the past 1 year or so, and it's been such a huge positive thing for me. So definitely don't let that kind of shit happen. It's not fun at all. Just get Spider-Man. Yes, I heard a lot of good things about Spider-Man. Haven't played it, but it seems good. Recently I've been playing God of War and Adia 2, which are both really significant games tonight at TGA, but I really enjoyed both of them. And you're right, I was supposed to be talking about Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed, right. Anyway, can I complain about Odyssey real quick? Odyssey is better than Origins. It's, if you think about it, Odyssey is a pretty good game. There are a lot of problems with it, but it's not bad. It's not great, but it's enough that I would consider it to be good. My problem is that Odyssey isn't an Assassin's Creed game. Like, I've been playing that for about, I would say 50 hours at this point. It does not feel like an Assassin's Creed game. It feels like a fighting game, or like a generic action combat game with elements of stealth in it, which are completely optional, so it's like, it's not Assassin's Creed. For me, Assassin's Creed is like Hidden Blade. I'm gonna climb up on this wall, I'm gonna jump down and kill a man. I gotta kill the Templars, shit like that. I'm a cool assassin with a hood. Odyssey is not that kind of game, so it's like, it's really jarring. It's like, am I playing an Assassin's Creed game? It feels like its own standalone game, which is good, but I feel like I'm supposed to be judging it as an Assassin's Creed game, which makes it bad, so I'm very confused. Also, I'm pretty sure shadows don't work like this, but like, what else can I do? Wait, no, this is stupid. Shadows don't work like this. I know how to do it now. I was thinking about too much Assassin's Creed. If you like games about, what's that called? If you like games about that period of time, I forgot what the period of time is called. This is a game for you, but if you want an Assassin's Creed game, then this is not a good game. There should be perspective in this, damn it. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty much not very Assassin's Creed like. Like, there's one huge, yeah, Ancient Greece. There's one huge feature in the game which is conquest battles. It's basically you go into a war zone and you just kill shit. Like you're a soldier in a giant battlefield, but that's not. There's no stealth in that. There's no feeling of, oh, this is Assassin's Creed in it. It's just, it's a game that's not Assassin's Creed. You can argue that in Assassin's Creed 3 they had that whole system where you ordered people around, but that's not really a prominent feature. Also, there was one mission where it was like Connor has to infiltrate this war zone to kill the guy. It's basically the scene from the trailer where there's a giant field and all that. But even then, the entire battle is avoidable. You can just sneak around it, get to the other side, assassinate a guy, and you're done. So yeah, it's not Assassin's Creedy, if that's an adjective, and it's really confusing. I can go on about this shit all day. Because the concept of Assassin's Creed is so cool, but the way they do it pisses me off sometimes. I do like Cassandra though, I will say that. Cassandra's hot. Like, you cannot deny that. So you guys play... Did anyone here play Dragon Age, Inquisition, or like any of the other games at least? Because I am very happy about Dragon Age 4 being announced or confirmed with a new voice line from our guy Solus. I'm an idiot who romanced Solus, so I'm here to suffer. Basically, here's how it went. I played Dragon Age Inquisition because it looked cool. I like romance in games because, I don't know, it's funny to me. So I looked at all the eligible people and I wasn't into any of them. So I was like, you know what, whatever, I'll romance the egg. And I did. And it turned out to be the most heartbreaking one of all. So I'm really happy about that, I guess. Yeah, no one played Dragon Age. Yeah, it's fine. But I'm just very happy. You like getting them waifus? Hell yeah, dude. If there's romance in a game, I'm immediately 10 times more invested. I think it started with Harvest Moon or something. I like getting both the waifus and the husbandos, man. Yeah, Harvest Moon was what started it. Like when I was a kid, I played Harvest Moon Tree of Tranquility a lot. And my mom was like a Harvest Moon fan. So when I was younger, I watched her try and romance people a lot. Tree of Tranquility, I romanced Gil. I don't know why, I think that was my type when I was younger. It's definitely not my type now. And Stardew Valley, I've played that recently, which is really fucking good. I'm romantic with my Titan in Titanfall too. He's so big and strong. I mean, I guess he is. But can I show you guys Harvest Moon characters? There's only 5 of you. Let's share some secrets. Bachelors. We look at both bachelors and bachelorettes. Okay, it's a really low quality image. Okay, no, that's way too bad. How? Okay, this is a Pinterest picture. Great. Love it. Wait, it's not what I meant to do. Oh no. Okay. Okay, here we go. These are the characters in what's it called? Harvest Moon Tree of Tranquility. Where is it? Yeah, okay. This is the guy that I romanced back when I was like 9 years old, I think. I don't think I had character. Yeah, I didn't have a save file where I romanced a girl. But if you're asking me like, oh, who's your type now? It's these two over here. So shit changes, man. Also, those lights aren't bright enough. I'm gonna fix that. This song is my favorite Gorillaz song. You want some fucking lights? Those are lights right there. Stardew Valley, shit, let's talk about romanceable characters in video games. My favorite part of every game. Stardew Valley, I have 3 characters. The first one, I did Elliot, which is the fucking writer guy. Cause I think long hair is a thing that I like or something. On guys, long hair is nice in my opinion. And then my second character, there was, I forgot her name. I think it's Haley. Yeah, it's Haley. Cause Haley's character is nice. I like her. And then my third character was Sebastian, cause I wanted to romance the emo guy. The Spotify End of Your Reflection playlist came out. The 2 things that I listen to the most on Spotify have been Ghost and BTS, which are 2 very jarring and opposing things. And I find it really funny, but it was interesting to me. So I looked at the reflections and it was like, oh, you listen to a lot of BTS. And the next one was like, wow, look at this, you listen to BTS and Ghost. And it's like, wow, cool. My music taste is all over the place. Oh, so I need this. Where is the light? Okay, this is the layer of the light here. Let me just... I need to dim those lights a bit. Am I late? Yeah, kinda. I'm not done streaming though. I like the first on that first row. And the buff guy on the bottom. Ah. Anyway, I'm here to collect opinions. Which are the most hot characters in Harvest Moon Tree of Tranquility? Let's go. You know, as the years pass, my taste in video game characters gets weirder and weirder. Garrus Vicarian, of course, like who wouldn't? Let's be real. Hancock from Fallout 4. The walls need some cracks and grime. They're too clean. Yeah, it's true. Shit, I completely. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just do a bit of like light bullshit. But yeah, you're right. It's fucking. Yeah, that's what I'm missing. When I came up with the idea for this drawing, I did say, yeah, I want to put the cracks in the wall and shit. Somehow I completely ignored that. This is the layer, okay. Playlist is repeating itself. Let's go to 2018 April. I like the waitress girl, she's cute. The waitress one is this one, right? Yeah, she's pretty cute. Okay, anyway, right. Let's do the thing. Cracks and shit in the walls. I'm not good at doing these, but I'll try. Straight lines down. This will take some time. We're gonna be here detailing for a while. Because now I'm committed to this. Let me look. Like, it's really nice reference pictures for how grimy these look. Yeah. Alright. Got it. I like the fisherman. I meant the girl by the long haired dude with the lab coat. The girl by long haired dude. Honestly, yeah, all the girls in this game are cute. This brush is my favorite brush to use. There's a lot of uses for this brush. Heckin' grimy. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do grime on walls, but I'll just do shit like this. And I'll think about it. I'll learn as I go on. I'm gonna do a separate layer and I'll make some marks with this. That's not what I meant to do, okay. Like this color here. I'll play with different effects here. Wait, is that not a girl? Did I fall for a trap? Yes, you did. That's a guy. That's Chase. Why do I know the characters' names? I don't know. Chase is hot too, I'll give you that. Most of the characters in this game are hot. What am I drawing today? I'm drawing Destiny fan art. My new addiction. At this point I've like lost the need to distinguish between male and female characters, like they're just hot. It's Felix all over again. You play League of Legends? No, and thank god I don't. I would not survive, man. You missed the part where I talked about myself getting depressed about competitive Overwatch. I can imagine it would be worse if I played League. I have no good memories playing Overwatch. Well, let me talk about KDA real quick, because I know that's a thing that everyone's been into. It's nice. I like the video. The aesthetics are there. I am a fan of the girl who raps in it, Soyeon. I am a fan of that K-pop group that she's from, G-Idol. But I do not like Riot Games. There's just been a lot of shit about them that I've heard, so I do not enjoy Riot Games, and there's been a lot of controversy involving the whole, like, the actual creator of KDA got fired and something like that. That's just too much controversy for me to enjoy the song. So that's why, like, a lot of people have been quick to jump on the whole let's do fan art for this fucking music video thing. Whereas I have just been like, I don't care, I'm not gonna do fan art for it. I just don't want to. Yeah. I love the Black Light Ghost design. Yeah, I like her design too. Like, as much as I hate Riot Games, the design for that character, or like the way they presented that character in the music video is really, really cool. You do you, yeah. Anyway, if you like the rap in KDA, listen to G-Idol. Yeah, pretty much. I like the rapper. I think that's enough grime. Now it's a matter of figuring out how to do this. I wanted to draw like a little smoke effect. All hot all day. I'm trying to think how I can make minor adjustments to things. Here's how I'm gonna do this part. This is good. Actually, it should be at glow, shouldn't it? At first when I saw the stream I thought you were drawing your OC Augustus. Yeah, I do want to draw my OCs too. Shit. Yeah, maybe I'll draw when I have time. But nowadays I've just been hooked on Destiny. Which is not a great game to be addicted to. It really drains a lot out of your wallet. So one last one. I like to go overboard with lighting sometimes, which is not necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. Love that clean light cut. I rather like the layout last stream. I was thinking of doing the same kind of thing, but I'm so lazy. I mean, I used to lay out for all my videos. I have considered making different layouts for like different things, like one layout for streaming, one layout for what's it called? Just normal as speed paint, but too much effort. This works for both. I don't know how I would distinguish them. Alright, let's do some basic light effects. Who's a song by Jungle Giants. Yeah, it's a nice song. The song, this is the third time I'm hearing this song. How many times has it been put in here? Like, there comes a point where I can't listen to this song anymore. Will you do another sketchbook tour? Oh yeah, I was talking about that earlier in the stream. I'm planning on doing that. Please everyone just thank Paradise of Darkness because you gave me that, like, what is it called? The editing program that I can use. That I do want to look into after this, so I can finally consider doing another one of those videos. I've two planned. I want to do one for my latest sketchbook, and I also want to do one for my 2014 and 15 stuff. That one might take more than one episode. I mentioned this in the previous live stream, but I am planning on doing like an A-levels vlog. Because I got really bored during A-levels. I just started taking videos of the stuff I was doing. So it would just be like a day in the life of a Singaporean student kind of thing. Wow, I accidentally rotated it. That's not what I meant to add. Okay. I need a bit of blue tint on this. Maybe a bit of purple. For now, I'm happy with this. Yeah, school is not fun for anyone. I've been having this kind of dilemma where it's like, I know for sure next year I'm gonna be doing I'm going to university to be doing something arts related. I will be an actual art student next year, and I'm excited because I have always wanted to study art. Finally, I have parental permission to do it, and I hate every single subject that I take now. Currently, or I used to be, I just graduated, I was a science student. Science is important, yeah, whatever, but it's not my thing. I can't get into it, I get bored. And for a while I was really sad because I thought I would have to like spend the rest of my life doing something that I had no interest in. So now the fact that I can go into going into what's it called? Going to art school is just really exciting for me basically. But also, yeah, I see. Yeah, I'll do grime on the cloth, or like I'll do grime on everything. It helps. I'll do lime, blah blah, grime on this thing. Not really grime, just like slight imperfections, texturing. I'll do the one down here too. But like every time I've told someone that like, hey, I'm so excited to go to uni and so I can finally do something I love, everyone likes to shut it down so fast. It's annoying. It's just like, I'm so excited and they'll just be, are you sure? What if you just get stressed out? What if you hate it? Like you're gonna be so busy, you're not gonna have any fun, and it's like, wow, just let me think positively for once, you know? Fuck. Like, of course, I know I'm gonna get stressed out. Sometimes I'm gonna feel like, oh man, it's really hard, whatever. But I would still rather be there than doing science because I would be more stressed out. So it's like, yeah, of course I'm gonna be stressed out. I don't need someone to tell me that. If you know me in real life and you're watching this stream, fucking stop it, I swear to God. I know for a fact that there is at least one of you out there. There comes a point where there's a bit too much textures. So I'll just do a bit more here. I think, yeah, it's good enough. I want to do a bit of lighting. Like a faint light coming out of this shop here. That makes a bit of a difference, but I don't really like the difference. If I made an egg glow layer and it was underneath the line art layer, that's not the line art layer. Just a bit like that. Yeah, it's fine. The white part of the cape is getting lost in the background, you're right. I'll make the background darker. Because I don't think making the cape brighter would be good, then the cape would stand out. I'll color in this layer. I'll see how dark I can make the background without it looking weird. And bye bye. Yeah, but I'll be leaving the stream up because people said leave the stream up. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Now I'll do a bit of like a fade here, I guess. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can do of this. Anything that I might have forgotten. Let's just put the signature down first. Let's do my actual full signature for once. If I put the signature here, it would stand out. I'll just leave it here. Wait, let me save first, and let me check my messages real quick. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it as it is right now. Because I can't really think of anything else to put. You have such a nice signature. Thanks, I like it too. I like putting a signature at the end, it's actually kind of fun. But let's do this thing real quick. I kind of want to log off and just rest and do my own shit. But until then, let's do this. That's not how you spell, what the hell. Merch plan. I need to do more prints. And I also need to do stickers. Actually, no, I'm done with stickers. I'm sick of it. What is in this season? I wanted to do a My Hero Academia print. I don't even know what else is popular right now. KDA, but not really, because like I said, I don't want to do KDA. I'm assuming Voltron is about to be popular again. I'm thinking about merch plan because I'm having artist alley thing soon. After this I'm gonna log off, but does anyone know what's in season right now? I'm assuming Voltron because season 8 is coming out. But I'm not really wanting to draw that right now. I did want to do another BTS print, but I don't know about that. Basically I just have a lot of ideas, not enough time, and maybe not enough interest. Are there any games that are popular now that are good from artists at least? Castlevania, Red Dead. Yeah, my problem is I'm going to like an anime convention. I should have written that down. I'm going to an anime con in Singapore, and this part becomes a problem. Because in Singapore, I went to the convention, 90% of the things there were like My Hero Academia and KDA. Because, yeah, anime stuff is generally way more popular. Also, yeah, I haven't watched Castlevania yet. I don't think it's big in Singapore either, because so many people don't know about it. The only thing I know about Castlevania is that the animation looks really good. And I want Netflix just to watch it. Like, I really want to watch Castlevania because I've seen people uploading like their roughs and shit. And that shit looks so amazing. Goblin Slayer, I'll look into that. I'll just take like small notes here. This is how I take notes now. Castlevania, Goblin Slayer. Yeah, these two for sure. These two are confirmed gonna be popular in Singapore. BTS is pretty popular in Singapore for merch right now. These three are what are the stuff that I'm into, that people are into in Singapore. Wow, I completely forgot. The thing is, Overwatch is getting progressively less popular to draw at conventions in Singapore. 2 years ago, like everything was Overwatch, and now it's like 10% is Overwatch. Oh man, I really want to draw Dragon Age stuff, but no one would be interested. I don't watch anime that comes out in the season. So let me look at this again. I'm trying to find something real quick. Like, where is the layer that I drew the smoke? It's here. I want that to be a bit more opaque. Okay. I can make a mocking thing of 76. Shit, I mean, I wouldn't mind. Do you think Bethesda would hunt me down and kill me? Todd Howard's gonna come for me. I'll make merch of Todd Howard. This is the correct thing to do. Rascal does not dream of Bunnygo Senpai. I'll look into what that is because I've never heard of it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the stream now because I want to just lie down and maybe do nothing. Actually no, I want to replay Dragon Age. Because I want to have like a very very good save file that I can bring, hopefully import into Dragon Age 4 when it comes out. hopefully never. You came back just in time to watch me close off the stream, which is cool. Yeah, you want to see the... Here, I'll show you the finished drawing. I'll wait for the stream to catch up to this point. And then... Yeah, goodbye. Thank you for coming to my post-A-level stream. Also, thank you for 15,000 subscribers if you're new. If not, then thanks for sticking around still. Yeah, thanks for watching, just talking to me, so that I have things to talk about and people to talk to. It's great. Check out SSSS Gridman. Yeah, sure I will. Anyway, bye.